The math ain't mathing on this one, dog.
Yeah. So you say that because it was Sherman Hemsley, you decided you wanted to put on the dress and you did it and you had to beat him off of you in the scene and you enjoyed it and you didn't regret it. You jumped to the opportunity. You said a dress? Fuck no, I'm not putting on a dress. It's Sherman Hemsley. Put it on me. But then when you go out for a role to actually play a nigga in cross dress to try to be in the league, your cutoff is eyebrows, nigga. Fucking eyebrows,
bro.
What?
That shit is the most damaging motherfucking part. Dog, out of all of the niggas who wore dresses and had to make an excuse, that is by far the worst motherfucking one. Let's get back on the Willie D interviews.
Yeah.
Because I really want to talk about something that Mark Curry said. This shit was kind of crazy how it came out too. So Mark Curry was asked, we're going to play the clip. Matter of fact, we're going to play the clip and then we're going to talk about it. So this is Mark Curry on Willie D.
They ever try to make you wear a dress?
I did wear a dress one time. Only reason I did it, one time. Only reason I did it. Only reason. I told him I never wear a dress. But
hey, pause,
it was Sherman Hemsley.
And what was the situation?
The situation was...
Anytime this nigga said, the only reason, you know some fuck shit about this. Now, I did it, but...
Yeah, I'm gonna keep playing it, but I'm gonna tell you why I laughed so hard when I watched this because of what you said earlier today. I'm like, nigga said he had a reason. I was trying to hear the reason. I was like, when the reason coming in? when is his reason?
Hey, Zen, thank you, Zen. I was gonna go there. I ain't know if everybody knew that.
Yeah, bro. That's why I was like, I said, when's the reason coming in, my nigga?
Bro, that reason made it worse. Dawg said the only reason.
Only reason. I told him I never wear a dress, but it was with Sherman.
Hold on, look at Willie D face.
And what was it?
That's disappointment. That is a face of disappointment.
He said this nigga for the bullshit with me.
Oh my God. He was hurt. Look, the whole interview was going fine in Willie D eyes. He knew what his nigga's favorite color was, what he liked to eat. He knew all this good shit about him until this moment. He
had no idea this nigga put on a dress. This broke his heart. Nigga.
It broke his
Look how the camera switched over to him.
Look. He
well,
can't
I never
even
wear
fix
a dress,
his face.
but
it
was Sherman Hemsley.
Sherman Hemsley.
And what was the situation?
The situation was I wanted Sherman Hemsley was a landlord or something, and so I had to dress up as a woman to convince him. And it was a funny scene. So I said, "Now I don't do dresses, homie." But I said, "With Sherman Hemsley, I'll do it."
Do you regret
doing it? Pause, man.
No. Because
it gets worse.
I don't do dress. Listen, he took a stance. Hey, man, I don't do dresses, homie. They was like, it's Sherman Hemsley. He was like, oh, you ain't say that.
That's like
that's like
me
say that.
Hey, that's like me saying, hey man, I don't rock with no LGBTQ shit. You feel me? I don't do no features or nothing that. But if Frank Ocean hit me up, I'm gonna be in the studio with him.
Dog,
all right.
He switched in no time. They said it's Sherman. He's a Hemsley. He finished the shit.
He finished the last day.
George Jefferson, amen. Deacon Fryer.
I'll be up, nigga. Show me to the dress, nigga.
Fish don't
it
fry
was
in
Sherman
the
Hemsley.
Listen to how worse it got because of how he explained it or what happened after. This is what he explained. What happened in the scene? What actually had to happen? This shit, Paul.
He was a legend, and I said if I could do something funny with him, and I had to beat him off of me. It was hella funny, and so I didn't regret it.
He had to beat him off of him.
And he said because of that he didn't regret it.
To beat him off of me. It was hella funny. And so I didn't regret it. That's the only time.
Sherman loved that scene, nigga. He said, "Come here, little nigga. I got something for you."
Hey, Mark Curry like 6'4", 6'5".
Oh my God.
Sherman Hemsley like 5'4", climbing on this nigga.
He grabbing all nuts.
All
I did
nuts.
that all the time. And I got a story
He
for the
lifting
dress
this
story
shit
that
with
really
his
blow your
head and
mind.
shit.
Juwanna Mann. Remember the show, the movie
Oh,
Juwanna Mann?
shit, yeah.
I was up. It was my movie. It was between me and Miguel Nunez.
Right.
They said, we like you. You know, it's between you and him. So we sitting in there in the makeup room. They said, this audition. Okay, here we go. We got to save your eyebrows. I said, what? I said, no, you ain't saving my motherfucking eyebrows. I said, nah, we ain't doing that. Miguel Nunez said, I'll do it. He saves his eyebrows, got the part.
Yeah.
I said, nah. I told him, I ain't shaving my eyebrows, and I ain't got the part. Nigga, you out of your mother mind, you.
He said, hold up, man. I'm sorry, Mark.
Hey, this shit ain't, the math ain't mathing on this one, dog.
Yeah. So you say that because it was Sherman Hemsley, you decided you wanted to put on the dress and you did it and you had to beat him off of you in the scene and you enjoyed it and you didn't regret it. You jumped to the opportunity. You said a dress? Fuck no, I'm not putting on a dress. It's Sherman Hemsley. Put it on me. But then when you go out for a role to actually play a nigga in cross dress to try to be in the league, your cutoff is eyebrows, nigga. Fucking eyebrows,
bro.
What?
That shit is the most damaging motherfucking part. Dog, out of all of the niggas who wore dresses and had to make an excuse, that is by far the worst motherfucking one. That is by far the worst motherfucking one. Then like you said, he had to read the script. They said, hey, Mark, we got a script for you. You're gonna play a cross-dressing basketball player that plays in a female basketball league. All you got to do is dress and act and live like a bitch. He was like, okay, cool. When do I come and read? He's like, Thursday at 12. He's like, I'll be there. So he reading. He probably done been reading for days. He like, girl. No, we gonna win this game. I just gotta change my pad real quick. He done read all these lines and shit. Then they're like, oh, Mark, you're doing well, man. We're just gonna need you to do one thing, man. We're gonna need you to probably shave your eyebrows down because we want to draw some better ones back on you. He said, wait a minute, ain't nobody tell me about no shit like that.
Not the eyebrow. He said,
I said, hell no. Look, and then he tried to get masculine with the shit now. I said, nigga, hell no, you ain't touching my motherfucking eyebrows.
Now,
and
if you remember,
then he try to shit on old boy, like, what's the other nigga name? Nunez, whatever fuck that nigga name.
Yeah, Miguel Nunez.
He said he'll do it. Like, nigga, you was
shit on him.
Gonna say, yeah, don't
read
throw
that
homie
script,
under the bus.
And you read the scene where you had to be Tommy Davidson Jr.'s love interest, nigga, and you had to fight him off you just like he was trying to fight off Sherman Hemsley. So you was all for it. You was like, wait, I ain't got to kiss a nigga. It's just gonna be some flirting. All right, cool. I'm cool with that,
bro.
I will say this though.
Hold on, you gotta play that video again too, because I gotta hear, y'all gotta see how Willie D, after he make his fucking explanation, you gotta hear Willie D at least at the end. That was the one good question this nigga asked. So we gotta play that again if you can pull it back up, G.
Yep, I got you.
But finish saying what you were saying, my bad.
Basically, Miguel Nunez, I feel like he was one of the people that got really tried by Hollywood, because if y'all remember his characters, he's played quite a few moist characters. He wasn't just Juwanna Mann, but he was the nigga in Life that played Bernie Mac's bitch, and he played that role so well you actually thought he was getting his salad tossed in prison. So I'm just saying, but he was one of those people that definitely jumped for those roles.
But he was okay with doing that. But who else was okay with doing it until it came to his eyebrows?
What's this nigga?
I'm just saying. So I want y'all to hear. Matter of fact, let's play. Can we play the whole thing, or are we doing too much clip wise? No, we'll play it from him explain for him saying, you know, we'll play it from where we left off. Fuck that.
Let's do the whole thing. You ready?
Yeah.
They ever try to make you wear a dress?
I did wear a dress one time. Only reason I did it, one time. Only reason I did it. Only reason. I told him I never wear a dress, but it was with Sherman Hemsley.
And what was the situation?
The situation was Sherman Hemsley was a landlord or something. And so I had to dress up as a woman to convince him. And it was a funny scene. So I said, now I don't do dresses, homie. But I said, with Sherman Hemsley,
I said, that's so gangster.
Do you regret doing it?
No, because it was with Sherman Hemsley. He was a legend. And I said, if I could do something funny with him, and I had to beat him off of me. It was hella funny. And so I didn't regret it. That's the only time I did that. Only time. And I got a story for the dress story, gonna really blow your mind. Juwanna Mann. Remember the show Juwanna?
Mine was already blown.
I was up.
He
You didn't have to blow my mind any further, nigga.
Willie was done at that point. He was like, "You already blew my mind. What more can you tell me?"
My movie. It was between me and Miguel Nunez.
Right. They
said, we like you. You know, it's between you and him. So we sitting in there in the makeup room. They said, this audition. Okay, here we go. We got to save your eyebrows. I said, what? I said, no, you ain't saving my motherfucking eyebrows. I said, nah, we ain't doing that. Miguel Nunez said, I'll do it. He saved his eyebrows, got the part.
Yeah.
I said, nah. I told him, I ain't shaving my eyebrows, and I ain't got the part. Nigga, you out of your motherfucking mind, you weird freaks.
Shit? Now he's saying if he got the part, he would have shaved his fucking eyebrows.
Weird, and then he called them weird freaks.
Hold on, no, keep it playing, G. We got to keep it going.
That was it.
No, that's it.
That was the end of the clip.
Damn.
Or I can
don't worry about it, because I wanted y'all to hear because
what Willie said afterwards.
Yeah, because Willie D was like, nigga, didn't you say that you agree that it's an agenda?
I got
and
you.
if so, why the fuck would you do that? You know what I'm saying? Which was a good question. He said, if you know it's a damn agenda to emasculate black men, why would you do that? He asked him that. So that, to me, that was a great question following that whole shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, because he was sounding crazy the way he was answering that fucking question, bro.
This nigga said, and I ain't got the part. If he would have got the part first and they said, shave your eyebrows, we would have saw this nigga in goddamn Juwanna Mann with his eyebrows drawn on.
I got you. Here we go.
All right.
I got it up. I'm quick on my feet.
He shaved his eyebrows, got the part.
Yeah.
I said, no. I told him, I ain't shaving my eyebrows, and I ain't got the part. Nigga, you out of your motherfucking mind, you weird freaks.
Do you think there's an agenda to emasculate black men?
Definitely.
In Hollywood?
Definitely. You've seen it. You've seen it. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you look at the movie Panther. Movie came out, was incredible, powerful.
Oh shit. Oh shit, GMS. This is why you cut the clip
off. Technical difficulties. I don't know what's happening to the video. It's just going. Look, it's backwards. I can't look.
Pause this shit. Hey, yo, hold on, dog. Hell no. I ain't realize that shit. Pause that shit. Do y'all realize this nigga just talking about I found it? This is the same shit we've been playing. GMS has been turning this shit off right before he about to go into his Black Panther fucking.
This was convenient for you, AB. Because I told AB,
I wasn't even thinking about that shit.
I got the proof. I said I was going to clip something and put it on Twitter.
We sitting here looking at the whole 15 minutes watched. You've been playing this same shit.
No, I haven't.
You knew you had the extra minutes, and you cut that shit off right by Black Panther.
Now I gotta prove myself. I gotta prove that this did not happen the way.
No, you was man. You fired, nigga. You also
look. I'm telling. Look. Please believe me.
He said, "Oh, I found it again. I'm quick on my feet." No, this nigga.
No, I gotta prove I'm right. Show him the screen, nigga. Show him the screen. Show him the screen.
Right,
I'm about to prove I'm right.
Here you go. Go ahead.
See? Only
No,
1
I don't
minute.
see. I don't see. What are
35
you showing us,
seconds.
nigga? I don't know what you showing.
That's the clip we
And
watched.
I ain't got the part.
See,
Nigga, you out of your
All
mother
right, they go to the
you
end.
weird
Okay,
freaks.
you is quick on your feet.
I'm quick on my feet. All
Hey,
right.
but you
Quit letting this nigga
conveniently
AP
hold
discredit
on.
me.
You conveniently, even though I know you a smart dude, so I know you seen the whole thing, and I know you heard that there was more content to be found in that clip. But you said, for selfish reasons, I'm gonna cut it off right here because I don't want to give AP no motherfucking ammunition for him to go in on this Black Panther bullshit. I guarantee you, dog, that's crazy. Bro.
I refuse.
And guess what? His
plead
his take on the movie was just as bad. So, anyways, let that shit ride. We gotta let this play, man. I'm gonna shut up because I really want y'all to focus on Willie D on this.
Movie came out, was incredible, powerful. Shit, that movie was the most incredible movie ever. Look, the second one that came out, it wasn't even a black man in the movie. What? You don't think that's imagery? Come on now. That was the most powerful movie you ever seen. A black man vibrating. Damn, what is this? Why you think Avatar came out and it stretched 3 hours? That nigga said, I'm gonna put another hour on Avatar so we can blow this shit out. Ain't nothing, this shit is too powerful. What the fuck is beautiful? Black man, these powerful people, black powerful, come out the next movie, ain't no dudes in the mother movie. What?
Yes, hey, pause it real quick. Let's talk about that real quick. Because that is true. That's a good point.
Yeah,
the first Black Panther, first Black Panther did a lot and made a lot of black people proud, and it felt good to see and watch that. And it probably was the first time it was ever shown in that level of the beauty of a place that is supposed to be the motherland, right? And then they come out with Avatar 2, and they went in extra hard to try to, like, you know, make they shit up there. And it was good as fuck. The second Avatar was good. And then they dropped the second Black Panther. Now, we ain't got to go long on that, but it did not hold up. And like
it was just more ass and titties. Y'all niggas wanted to see a nigga in tights with a bulge out doing kick flips and punch niggas in the face and shit.
Listen, you get off on watching bull daggers. You know what I'm saying? Bull daggers in fucking Transformer costumes.
Bald-headed, spirited motherfucker.
Nigga, they had a bitch with a robot, and a robot had dreads. Nigga, you should be offended, motherfucker.
I would.
But so the and they was on a slave ship battling for an hour and a half. Think they showed you a motherfucking slave revolt in real time.
The niggas was getting their ass beat by the colonizers.
Beat and drowned and died in them same oceans, man. Come on, man. That shit was horrible. So anyways, not going in on that, but Mark Curry making a good point that the imagery was some whole shit. So now he done, you see how clever Mark tried to take it from dresses and try to switch it over to the imagery of black men being taken out of a powerful film. Let's get back on the dresses, goddammit. Go ahead, Jim.
All right.
Why would you allow them to do the dress scene? Why would you do the dress scene if you know that
Willie was bothered?
He like, fuck all that. I heard what you said, but
you know, emasculate black men. Why would you get him any ammunition?
Because my ammunition, because you can't, I had a Teflon vest on because I showed my masculinity. I showed who I was. And the reason I had the dress on, I wanted to work with Sherman Hemsley. I thought it would be, I loved him, and he was physical, and he was trying to attack me. And so we was fighting. I said, that's funny to me. And when I went in to do that scene, I remember we got into it with the network because they wanted full makeup. Me and the makeup dude, I put the wig on. He said, I said, that's all right, nigga. You ain't doing all that shit. He said, I remember he got to the network, Mark, but they have to put, I said, if I'm the one putting this makeup on in the scene, I wouldn't do it right. I said, give me this goddamn, I did it my own self. They were mad as shit. I remember that.
Mark said, can't nobody do my makeup like me. Y'all niggas ain't touching my face.
Dog, this shit,
hey, man, shout out to Mark Curry, man.
Shocked, dog. I think Mark Curry's a funny-ass comedian.
Yeah.
I am from that era hanging with Mr. Cooper, man. I ain't never seen no chinks in his armor. I'm going to keep it real. He never strike me as one of them types. But hey, man, the proof in the pudding, man. These niggas all would do, you know, they would compromise themselves. And again, we don't know if it's just young, naive thoughts trying to make it, trying to get out of their circumstances, try to make it out the ghetto, man. I don't know what put you in that mode to do certain shit. So I don't want to be too judgmental.
Yeah.
Because if you came from absolute nothing and you struggling in life, and the worst shit you can say you did was wear a dress for 5 minutes. The problem with these type of things is the clip lasts forever. The image and the imagery lasts forever. And what the statements you're making to the people that's watching it lasts forever. That's why it's important. You might only wore a dress for 5 minutes. You might only did it because you wanted to work with Sherman Hemsley, which is crazy just by itself. You might only put your own makeup on because you be goddamn if another nigga do it. Like whatever you want to say to make this shit sound better. The fact that you had 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes in the dress on television with another man trying to do things to you sexually. Imagery is just as destructive as Black Panther 2 or anything else you want to throw out there. The shit bad. You know what I'm saying?